For every loved streamer song out there, there's also one hated by everyone. Starting things off with IShowSpeed, a streamer who somehow turned his football obsession into one of the biggest wins in creator music. Back in March 2026, FIFA started rolling out music for the World Cup with Lighter, a track from Jelly Roll and Karine Leon.
Good Lord, I'm feeling lighter.
But instead of the high-energy anthem fans expected, it came with a slow country rock vibe, and the internet wasn't sold, clowning it as sounding more like a Ford truck commercial than the soundtrack to the biggest football tournament on Earth. It even failed to chart entirely.
What the f***? This is the most corniest shit I have seen.
Where's my gun and my cowboy hat? Where's my
Bro,
horse?
you know, let me show you. They're making this song for this kind of guys, bro.
I feel like I'm in a Ford commercial. I feel like I'm literally in a Gillette shaving commercial, and a Ford commercial, in a truck with my construction crew.
So by May, FIFA brought back the undisputed queen of the World Cup, Shakira, teaming her with Burna Boy for the official anthem, Die Die. But even that came with pressure, as fans felt it still lacked that legendary Waka Waka energy. Then, right when people were losing hope, the biggest streamer on Earth stepped in. On June 1st, 2026, IShowSpeed dropped his own unofficial World Cup anthem, World Cup Champions. And the reason it hit so fast was simple. It felt like Speed. The flags, the screaming, the football energy, the stadium visuals, and the fact that he shouted out all 48 nations.
Australia, Austria, Belgium, Bosnia, Brazil.
The internet went feral. The video pulled over 10 million views in its first 24 hours and now sits at over 40 million, completely outpacing FIFA's official tracks. And it wasn't just the numbers. Even other streamers couldn't help but react to how hard it went.
Oh, this song is good.
Wait, this is actually pretty good.
Chat, it's looking good. Chat, it's looking good. Chat, guys, it's better than all the other ones. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, this nigga figured it out. Like, I thought the last one was good. This one right here is insane. And it sounds great, bro. This is what they looking for, Speed.
But the loudest reaction came from the fans, who flooded the comments declaring it the real World Cup anthem. So he publicly tagged FIFA on X, begging them to make it official, and they teased back, "We will be in touch." Then on June 3rd, during a live stream, Speed opened a message from FIFA that read,
Bro, shut up, I'm about to click it. I'm about to click it. I'm about to click it.
That moment changed everything, because this wasn't just Speed yelling into a mic anymore. This was a streamer turning years of football obsession into an official World Cup album placement, earning his first gold record. For Speed, football isn't just a sport, it's his entire identity. His brand was built on it, and Ronaldo has always been his ultimate idol. He knows the game, and he knows what fans want, so he delivered exactly that at exactly the right time. And now the whole world is singing along with him. But while Speed's song had the whole internet singing along, our next song had the whole internet laughing, and it came from one of the biggest creators on the planet. Released in October 2024, Thick of It featuring Trippie Redd was meant to be KSI's big statement track, telling the story of his rise from YouTube videos to boxing to music stardom.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows.
But instead of becoming the anthem he hoped for, it became one of the most mocked songs the internet had ever seen. Listeners slammed it as generic and bland, with one viral joke calling it the perfect Minecraft movie end credit song.
I guess Minecraft was the friends we made along the way.
Bro, that sucked. It can't get worse than that.
Screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king.
The roast got so big that the music video racked up more dislikes than the actual Minecraft movie trailer. And it wasn't just random people. Some of the biggest names online piled on, including IShowSpeed, Mr. Beast, Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, and Queso, all dragging the track.
This is so... Clip the music! Clip the... Turn that soul! Turn that trash ass! I'm sick of hearing that goddamn soul! I'm sick of hearing that shit! I'm sick of hearing that damn soul every damn day! Turn that shit off!
From the dick to the... From the ping to the ling.
This is one of the most annoying songs I've ever heard in my life. Put it in 4. I hate this song. I don't even know what the song's about, but I know it's annoying.
Even Trippie Redd, the featured artist, joined the joke, posting that he'd been held hostage to record it and begging fans to free him if it didn't hit 20 million views in a month. I was held hostage to do this. If this doesn't hit 20 million views the first month, KSI won't let me go. Please free me. But what really kept the meme alive was KSI's reaction to it all. Instead of laughing it off, he doubled down, insisting the song was a banger and that the hate was forced. He even dropped a video titled "I'm Getting Cooked," reacting to the very TikToks roasting him.
This song is straight fire if you were to listen to it on fucking mute. I am being 100% deadass when I say this. This is one of the worst songs I've ever fucking heard in my life.
I think the song is a banger. I think the song is an absolute banger. On my mama. Driving my life. Like, it's true though. What's wrong with that?
And the more he insisted people were wrong, the harder the internet leaned in. In the end, Thick of It became hated not just because fans thought it was generic, but because KSI couldn't take the joke, turning a mid-song into one of the biggest musical memes of the year. But here's the twist. As easy as it is to clown KSI for Thick of It, the truth is, he'd already proven he could make genuinely great music years earlier. Back in June 2021, KSI released Holiday, and it was nothing like the over-the-top tracks people expected from him. Instead, it was a mellow, hopeful, folk-tinged summer song and his first ever single with no featured artist. At that time, nobody was laughing. Holiday debuted at number 2 on the UK singles chart as the week's highest new entry, went platinum, and even earned a nomination for Best British Single at the 2022 Brit Awards.
I have to offer congratulations to both of you. You've both been nominated for your first Brit Awards this year. KSI, first, what was your reaction to hearing the news that you got nominated?
Oh man, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was literally just like, really, why?
And the song had real staying power. KSI has performed Holiday at some of the biggest stages in the UK, from Capital's Jingle Bell Ball at the O2 to Capital's Summertime Ball at Wembley Stadium, with crowds of tens of thousands singing it back to him. The bigger redemption came right after Thick of It. Just 2 months later, in December 2024, KSI dropped Dirty, a moody, atmospheric track about a toxic relationship built around a haunting Billie Eilish sample. And the difference was night and day. The same internet that mocked Thick of It into oblivion actually praised Dirty, with reviewers calling it a massive improvement and fans admitting it was the song KSI should have led with. This time, even the streamer reactions flipped completely.
Billie Eilish? He got Billie Eilish on a track. Oh my! I can't stop. Do not f this up.
I've got plenty dirty laundry here. It won't disappear. Made some bad decisions.
I can't hit on the track. It's a good track. Okay, KSI. But why the you ain't dropped this instead of into the screen, to the ring, to the pen, to the damn scene?
Okay, Billy.
Dirtiest thing, the dirtiest thing.
I've got plenty dirty laundry here. It won't disappear.
Whoa, what the this thing? No. I want to hate so bad. Yo, this can sing.
Hey, not a bad song, man. Hey, not a bad song at all, KSI.
The music video raced past 80 million views, hit number 1 on YouTube's trending chart, and blew up on TikTok with over 2 billion views, pulled in by everyone from Drake to Kim Kardashian. This guy just keeps on surprising me. Proud of you, JJ, always killing the game. This song is so good, he made a comeback from Thick of It. KSI took Get Good a little too personally, and I'm not complaining. The same guy memed for Thick of It bounced right back with a song people loved. The difference? KSI stopped chasing the serious artist label and just made honest music. But while KSI eventually proved the haters wrong, our next creator only dug himself deeper, turning one song into a full-blown controversy. Back in May 2021, Minecraft YouTuber Dream, one of the biggest creators on the platform at the time, released his second single, Mask. The The song was meant to be deeply personal, built around his struggles with feeling like he didn't belong and hiding behind his online persona, the iconic Dream mask. But almost immediately it became a target. Critics tore into the lyrics as some of the most surface level takes on mental health ever put in a song. Music critic Anthony Fantano famously compared it to reading a junior high schooler's diary.
Kind of hit the nail on the head just a little bit. It is about why he wears the mask. And while I find the lyrics on this track to, I don't know, be a bit basic, almost like you're reading a junior high schooler's diary or something like that, the poetry is not exactly super layered. The word choice is just very...
And the backlash only grew when the animated music video dropped in June. The animation was widely mocked as cheap and unfinished.
Just left with this Dreamcast Ben 10 character who turns into porcelain when he cries. Look at his eye sockets, it doesn't even connect. I thought he streamed Minecraft, not Five Nights at Freddy's. All the fabric clothing is struggling to exist in this dimension. And how about this soggy ass paper? Do schools print report cards on handkerchiefs now? How could this kid possibly fail mathematics? Mathematics? You mean mathematics?
With one scene in particular setting people off, a moment where Dream throws a bottle of normal pills into the trash. Many fans accuse the song of pushing a harmful message that people don't need medication to feel normal.
Considering this music video is clearly aimed at kids, it's way too nuanced of a message to be told in such a short time. Lots of bodies react differently to medication, yeah, but unless a kid sat through this interview, the only thing a kid could get out of this music is pills are bad for you. Don't seek medical help if you're suffering mentally. You too can be a big mind crafter if you do the same.
But the controversy didn't stop at the screen. Dream had hired animation studio Fire Studios on a tight deadline with vague directions, and the head animator later admitted the viral mockery was exhausting to deal with. Rather than taking the criticism, Dream lashed out before quietly privating the video, which was pulled at around 15 million views. In the end, Mask became one of the most hated streamer songs, not for weak music alone, but for its tone-deaf message and Dream's refusal to take the joke. But while Dream's song collapsed under its own controversy, our next creator did the opposite, taking a song nobody believed in and turning it into a viral phenomenon. Released September 30th, 2020, E-Girls Are Ruining My Life came from Corp's husband, the faceless YouTuber known for his impossibly deep voice and among us streams with the biggest creators online. Teaming up with Savage Gasp, he leaned into his strengths, a dark, bass-heavy trap metal track full of anime references. And the wild part is, Corpse almost didn't make it. He later revealed he'd been told the song would flop and was even discouraged from releasing it at all. But the moment it dropped, it exploded.
Oh, the one that I see all over TikTok, the choke me one. Choke me like you hate me, but you love me. Low-key want to date me when you do me. The one that's all over TikTok. I really like that one.
His voice is so deep. I love it. This song is literally a thirst.
It climbed to number 2 on Spotify's Global Viral 50 chart, entered Billboard's Bubbling Under Hot 100, and even charted on the UK Singles Chart. But the real milestone came in early 2021, when the song raced past 100 million Spotify streams, hitting the mark in record time. Corpse took to Twitter to thank his fans, saying they'd shook the industry behind the scenes more than they knew. And that's why E-Girls landed on the love side. Wilbur Soot made something that felt completely like him. The voice, the vibe, the chaos. And turned a song many thought would fail into one of the biggest creator music success stories of his era. But while Corpse turned a song he was told would flop into a hit, our next creator made the complete opposite. The song that basically defines the phrase, hated streamer song. Released on May 30th, 2017, its Everyday Bro came from Jake Paul and Team 10, and it's still the most infamous creator song ever made.
And they're coming with the crew. This is Team 10. Who the hell
Wild part is, Jake claims they wrote, filmed, and produced the whole thing in a single day. And honestly, it shows.
We did all of this in 30 minutes. So I'm like, boom, 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 England is my city, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that's fire, boom, boom, boom. And we shot it the same day.
It was meant to flex Jake's rise on YouTube, but it became a punchline almost instantly. It pulled 70 million views in its first month, but the dislikes piled up even faster, eventually becoming one of the most disliked videos in YouTube history at over 5 million dislikes. And it was the lyrics that did it. Lines like "selling like a god church" and the infamous "England is my city," delivered by Team 10 member Nick Crompton.
England is my city, and if it weren't for Team 10,
who is, in fact, not a city, became some of the most mocked bars on the internet, spawning endless parodies and even getting Jake dropped from his Disney show Bizaardvark 2 months later.
What was the real reason why you got fired from the Disney Channel?
I just started to be a little bit too much for them in terms of their image. Like, I think the Everyday Bro song was kind of the start of that.
I want them to play this at my funeral because everybody else is going to be jealous that I'm dead. Song, it's Everyday Bro. Me? Ah yes, the song I use every day to my hostages. This video makes me understand why Thanos wanted to wipe out half of the universe. But here's the twist. As hated as it was, the song was a massive success. It charted on the Billboard Hot 100, reportedly earned Jake around $2.7 million, and kicked off an entire era of YouTuber diss tracks. Yet despite all that success, It's Everyday Bro went down as one of the most hated creator songs ever made. But while Jake Paul's diss track became the blueprint for hated streamer music, our next creator proved a diss track could go the complete opposite way. Released on October 5th, 2018, Lasagna came from PewDiePie, who at the time was the biggest individual creator on YouTube, but he was facing a serious threat. Indian music label T-Series was rapidly closing in on his spot as the most subscribed channel on the platform. So instead of going quietly, PewDiePie did what he did best. He turned it into a meme.
So come on, T-Series, looking hungry for some drama. Here, let me serve lasagna.
Teaming up with producer Party in Backyard, the song became a cheeky, over-the-top diss track aimed at T-Series, poking fun at their endless upload strategy with the now iconic hook, T-Series ain't nothing but a bitch lasagna.
Lasagna, T-Series ain't nothing but a lasagna.
And the internet ate it up. The song became the anthem of the PewDiePie versus T-Series war, sparking one of the biggest community movements YouTube had ever seen. Fans spammed "subscribe to PewDiePie" everywhere, from billboards to hacked printers.
Someone hacked 50,000 printers in order to print a message that encouraged people to subscribe to PewDiePie and unsubscribe from T-Series.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. No, we actually did. This is insane. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, T-Series, what you gonna do about this one?
And it wasn't just the fans. The entire creator world rallied behind him. Markiplier streamed for hours, urging people to subscribe. MrBeast bought ad space, and creators everywhere joined in to keep PewDiePie on top.
I bought a bunch of billboards. Dude, we got the double billboard. We don't mess around.
Grab your phone, go on YouTube, search PewDiePie, and subscribe to him.
No one kills memes as quickly and efficiently as this Swedish man.
There's our ad. Hey. Right above the urinal.
And much more to try and stop T-Series from passing PewDiePie in subscribers.
The numbers backed it up too. Bitch Lasagna became the most viewed video on PewDiePie's entire channel at over 300 million views, and even briefly slowed T-Series growth when it dropped. And that's why it landed on the loved side. It wasn't about the music, it was about the moment, a single creator and his community refusing to go down without a fight. In the end, T-Series may have won the subscriber race, but Bitch Lasagna won something bigger, becoming the anthem of an entire era of the internet. But while PewDiePie's diss track united the internet, our final song did the opposite, and it's the diss track we teased earlier, the one Jake Paul's It's Everyday Bro accidentally created. Released on June 9th, 2017, It's EveryNight Sis came from RiceGum, one of the biggest roast and diss track creators of the era, teaming up with Alyssa Violet. And remember Jake Paul's It's Everyday Bro? Well, this was the response to it.
I could tell that you came with a Disney flow.
The backstory was pure 2017 YouTube drama. Alyssa Violet was Jake Paul's ex, and after their relationship fell apart, Jake took shots at her in It's Everyday Bro. So RiceGum and Alyssa fired back back with It's Every Night Sis, roasting Jake for everything from his low-rated Disney show to the bullying allegations that followed him around.
I can tell that you came with a Disney flow. Hey, ain't nobody ever heard about your
Nah, wrong call, yeah, it's Jake, like from State Farm. Get girls with the hooker.
Curious, hey, unless I said you come fast like the Furious. Diss tracks, you are my reflection like
And on paper, it actually worked. The song charted at number 80 on the Billboard Hot 100, racked up over 200 million views, and went platinum in 2018. For a moment, RiceGum looked untouchable. But here's the problem. The song was so tied to a petty of-its-time YouTube feud that it didn't age well at all. As RiceGum's career declined over the following years, hit with gambling controversies and accusations of being washed, It's Every Night Sis stopped being a flex and became a punchline, the cringe time capsule of an entire era of clout-chasing YouTube. And that's the line between loved and hated streamer songs. Some became anthems, others became punchlines, but everyone got the internet talking. Subscribe, drop a like, and a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.